On the banks of a quiet river stood an old wooden house. Its paint had faded, its walls leaned with age, but inside it still breathed with memories. Margaret, now 80, had lived there for 6 decades. Her husband Thomas had built it after their wedding, and though he was long gone, she refused to leave. "This is more than just a house," she often whispered. "It's my life." Each room carried echoes of the past, the smell of pancakes that Thomas always burned, the laughter of children huddled by the fireplace during storms, the lullabies she once sang upstairs. Yet one memory ached the most: her son Michael, gone for 20 years after a bitter fight. One autumn evening, a young traveler named David knocked on her door, stranded with a broken car. Margaret welcomed him in, and over dinner she shared her stories. When she spoke of Michael, her voice trembled. David gently said, "Sometimes distance is only fear in disguise." His words stayed with her long after he left. The next morning, Margaret sat by the river and wrote a letter to her son. "I never stopped loving you," she wrote. "If you read this, please come home." Weeks later, as snow fell quietly over the river, a figure appeared at her porch. His hair was gray, his shoulders heavy with years, but his eyes were unmistakable. Michael, in his hand was her letter. "Mom," he whispered, tears in his eyes, "I'm so sorry." Margaret held him close, her voice breaking. "You came home, that's all that matters." And from that day, the old house by the river was no longer lonely, for love had finally found its way back home.